Hello guys, welcome to another one of my Battle Breakers videos. One of the main things that I wanted from the new Battle Pass was the Panlong pet. It just seemed amazing, and it appears to be currently broken in the game, but I still feel it is one of the must-have power creep things we have in the game because it's a permanent pet that has a commander skill. Supposedly it boosts your attack by 25% and your health by 40%. But it's actually better than that. But anyway guys, a huge thanks to everyone out there using my supported creator code LokeHansen or clicking my supported creator link to start or renew your support of my Battle Breakers videos work. Remember that a portion of sales goes to me when you use my supported creator code or link. So what I'm gonna do now guys is just to go into 21.3, the main experience farming mission in the game. It's pretty casual also run for me. And I'm bringing in Ember Brightblade just because it is going to allow me to summon pets a little bit faster. So we're going to be looking into the Panlong pet and how it actually works, not how it is supposed to work. Now it is a crazy water element pet that just shreds fire element opponent. Like, it is so silly how much damage you get out of this pet, but that's like not what this video is gonna be about at all. So now that I have my 2 bars, my 200 pet points, the first thing I want to go is to go in and inspect my heroes to see how much hit points they have and how much attack they have. Just to keep things a little simple, I'm just going to be keeping the values for Blue Thunder, the Abyssal Horror, and Ember Brightblade on the screen. But I'm going in to inspect the entire team if you guys want to be like all nitty gritty about the stats. Some of these heroes have modifiers that are related to what they have done in previous turns, such as the Abyssal Horror. It can go in and steal stuff from other units, so keep that in mind guys. But what we can see here is that my heroes have an 89% bonus to their hit points and some degree of bonus to their attack points, and I've listed here the current values and the amounts that they have as a multiplier. And like I said, I'm just going through the entire team here so that you can see, like, is anything related specifically to water heroes or ninjas or some kind of class. If you have really cool things that you have discovered or want to be going like crazy pants stats wise into, I have everything here that I feel makes sense to share in order for you to make your own calculations or discoveries. Also in relation to a borrowed hero or my own heroes. But anyway, these are the numbers from my team before I am summoning the new Panlong Battle Pass Premium pet. And even if it wasn't broken, it would have been amazing. But now that we have the pet summoned, if we inspect it, we can see that the commander skill is active. So we should be boosting up 25% attack. And look at this stuff here. We're getting no increase to the hit points, but we're getting what appears to be both of the bonuses to the attack points. So we're getting a crazy boost to the attack points of the heroes. So the Panlong is currently based on, this is not the only game I've been playing. I went into this in order to demonstrate. But anyway, the Panlong is not boosting hit points, which is like boohoo if you really wanted that. But the amount of additional power we are getting because it just completely boosts the attack points is really crazy. So if you have a hard mission where you are lacking firepower in the game right now, it may be a good idea for you to take advantage of a little bit of extra bullet power from the Panlong pet from the Season 2 Battle Pass. It is a premium reward, so I don't think that you can get it right now without buying the Battle Pass, but in like the next season you're going to be able to find it rotating in the hero shop, but by then it has hopefully been fixed. Now you may be thinking, why are you sharing this stuff? Now it's going to get nerfed, now it's going to get fixed. I was enjoying this additional power, and of course you're right. I mean, shame on me for sharing a bug in the game. No, I've always been sharing videos and game information based on the idea that I want as much information out there as possible about how things actually work, not how they are supposed to work. Because imagine that you just played the game now and you are pretty new to it, you buy this pet, or one of your friends has it, and you just see how much power it is bringing to the table, which allows you to be like, perhaps I should buy this battle pass. I wasn't going to spend my money on buying this battle pass, but I can really see I'm getting so much stronger if I do it. Then you do it, and the day after, the pet gets fixed to work the way it is supposed to work. You didn't know that, and you kind of feel like you were a little bit robbed. So if we're not talking about exploits and glitches, I prefer not to share those things. But if we're just talking about something working the wrong way in the game, I kind of want to get it out there. I have, of course, posted a bug report about this at the game Discord server so that it can hopefully be looked into. But for now, if you're wondering about the Panlong, perhaps you're like, you don't really get why your hit points aren't working, or you're wondering if the commander skill is working at all or not. I also tried, taking a few extra turns. I tried playing with it in different types of missions to see if it could be related to like more than just random gameplay. But based on my gaming so far with the Panlong pet, it appears that the only thing it does in relation to its commander skill is to greatly boost your strength. So you can like it or not, you can take advantage of it or not, you can use that as information about whether or not you want to be buying the premium battle pass and getting this pet right here, right now. It is probably going to be fixed the next time we have an update for the game, because let's just be honest, getting this amount of boost to your attack points is crazy. It is a third commander skill that you can bring in. Just consider combining this with 260% attack point bonuses already. Then you're going to be able to get like 180% attack point boost to your heroes. It is completely crazy the amount of power you can amass right now in the game with the Panlong pet. And with the recent nerfs to how we deal with, let's say, defense, it's nice to have a little bit of extra firepower in the game. I feel it is super fun to play around with. I actually didn't discover that this pet was bugged before I decided it was time for me to talk a little bit about this pet, because I was surprised about how cool it was. Of course, mostly so when demolishing fire element opponents, but I just really felt that it was a bit of a power creep in the game that we now had a permanent pet that actually had a commander skill that was able to give you 40% additional health and 25% additional damage. I felt that was a little bit broken and a little bit too much power to be giving us. I mean, it balances out the fact that the game is harder, that we now have a pet that makes us so much stronger, but it kind of puts the free-to-play players in a bit of a tricky situation, I feel. So that was actually what I wanted to highlight. That was why I started looking into the Panlong pet, to like open up to you guys, to have a dialogue about how do you feel about this type of game change where we're suddenly getting a new commander skill that makes us stronger while they are making the game harder, and that it is a bit of a premium thing based on how I understand it, at least until we get the next season. So I guess that's still a question that is relevant to ask, even though the pet is currently bugged. I don't feel that it makes the pet any weaker at all. I would much rather have more attack points than I would have more health. But like, put it down there, what do you guys feel about the pet, about the concept? Would you rather have more health and more power? And do you have the pet and do you even use it? Or do you just have like autoplay enabled and let the AI summon sneaks all the time and you never get to experience the crazy power that we have in the second permanent pet in the game? So anyway guys, that was pretty much what I had to share in this video. A bit of a babbling, a bit of a talk, a bit of a display of something that is working differently than what it is described to be working as in the game. As always, thank you guys very much for the support that you are showing me by using my supporter creator code LokeHansen in the Epic Games Store and in the Battle Breakers game, or for clicking my supporter creator link to renew or start your 14-day support period, where a portion of sales goes to me. Remember guys, send me a friend request in the game or in the Epic Games launcher. My friend code is also LokeHansen. If you do that, you'll be able to borrow one of my lended out crazy strong heroes on a daily basis, and you will be able to get in on my daily godly gifts I'm sending godly gifts every day. I hope to continue to do that for as long as I play the game, so we can all get more special experience points for our heroes and cloud puff cookies, and who knows if they're going to be adding even more goodies to the daily gifts as the game matures a little bit more. Do you have any questions, comments about recent content? Do you have things in the game you would like me to look into? My plan for videos around the corner is of course completing the Forgotten Lands and looking into how archers are currently working in the game and how to deal with defense now that the mechanics have been changed. For now guys, thank you very much for watching.